Can't take any footage inside camera-wise in general, not only because of state laws but also because of the museum. So I suggest that we walk by the showcases of the Acropolis, the models.
Photos are not allowed until the second floor, until the caryatids. No one is allowed to take photos. I don't understand.
Even from the stairs or the
nothing,
walls,
nowhere until.
So have the tickets ready, we go in.
Excuse me, please leave the backpack at the cloakroom. The bag.
Πρέπει να αφήσουμε
Ναι,
το...
το...
One of the episodes in this story is early in the 19th century when a British ambassador to the Ottoman Turkish Empire takes art with him. Among them, one of the 6 girls of this temple. His name is Elgin, and later they will be sold to the British Museum together with about 60% of the decorations of the Parthenon temple. And this is a big issue for Greece. Now, Greece has been trying to start a discussion on the return of the marbles. Yes. One of the arguments before starting the discussion was that you don't have a proper museum, even if we would like to get it back. So now we have the museum, and that is why we left this position open on purpose, so that the idea of the return can bear root, in a way, in the minds of visitors.
And at the last floor is the basic floor of the museum. It is a museum of the sculptural decoration of Parthenon. The whole meaning why we make this museum. So as we have the parallelism with the original monument, which is just across us on the rock. The rock is just. This is the reason why we made this museum like that. Minimal. Architecturally is minimal, full of glass, so as I can see the monument from afar. I'm trying to reproduce an ancient monument. New Acropolis Museum has become also a highlight, yes, this is for sure, but when you feel the experience, you don't feel I am a tourist and I went to the place I should go. You feel something else.
That's also part of cultural heritage, that sometimes you want things to remain where they are. What we don't have is the full Parthenon temple, and that is the problem here. Can you cut down a painting into sections, export a percentage of it, and still feel that you have the painting?
I totally disagree with that. I don't care. I have the plaster copy, so I have in my mind the whole representation of the sculptural program of Parthenon. This should be our concern, in my opinion. Yes, the British Museum has a lot, But the British Museum, for so many years, I believe, that has advertised us for free.
But it is a difficult decision because nationalism plays a role in it. I don't know, art itself. I don't have an answer.
I cannot do a tour without imagination. If they would have their hands, they would have them outside of their body, ready to do the so-called libation, we call it in archaeology. That means that they are ready to pour wine from specific vases underneath them. Okay, this feeling is only felt. You cannot see it actually, because the statues are not preserved, the whole thing. But the sculpture has given this expression on the face and the way that the dresses are represented, that you feel that they are about to do the movement without having their hands. We have to reproduce those things in our mind. Some female sculptures we have there, the so-called daughters of ancient Athenian aristocrats, they give a representation of the garment with colors, so as you have the initial idea. So this actually helps you to become more and more imaginative, to make images in front of you. That's the total meaning of the museum, at least as I see it. Yes, why not have some copies to feel how it looked like? And you know, this helps people to understand how the whole thing was going. Those copies, for me, as I see them, is a great work of art. It is art. Copy is art.